Hello everyone. First and foremost, sorry for the longer than average break between videos. I've been quite busy with things in real life in the past few days, which you would have known had you followed my Twitter. Cough cough. But self-promotion aside, I didn't have very much time to make videos lately, and I don't expect to have a lot of time until about the middle of next week either. So again, apologies if I've left you all to starve for too long. I'll be sure to make it up during the holidays, at least I hope so. Before we get into more off-topic shit, let me just go over what I'm going to be doing in this video. And to explain that, I'm going to regurgitate what I have in the title. Surviving without any towers and Bloons TD Battles. How long can I last is the real question. Under normal circumstances the answer to that would be somewhere between 45 to 90 seconds, varying depending on the map and the elo level of your opponent. Oh sorry, did I say elo? Because that doesn't exist in the game. I obviously meant medallions, which are the #1 attribute in the game that defines skill, and don't let anyone else tell you otherwise, Kappa. But as I was saying, it's actually possible to survive a lot longer than 90 seconds now, as long as the following 5 properties are satisfied in your game. 1. You're playing on card battles. 2. You have power cards. 3. You're playing on Bonanza. 4. Your opponent is a peanut. And 5. You're not a peanut. Apologies if I offended any peanuts watching this video right now. So if we take a look at this game going on at the moment, you will see that only 4 of the 5 properties have been satisfied. Can you guess which one is the missing property? I'll leave it to you to figure out the answer, but 2 minutes and 19 seconds is the time for our first attempt. Jot it down in the record books, guys. We got a world record over here. Well, at least I believe it's the only documented account of such feat. I'm sure at some point one Battles player out of hundreds of thousands had this same idea of seeing how long they would last without towers, but seeing as 99.9% of players aren't as stupid and crazy as I am, it wouldn't surprise me if nobody's even attempted it before. Seems like I'm always the first to jump on every crazy Battles idea, lol. Anyways, it's our second game and it looks like again the 5 golden properties are not satisfied. Thank you matchmaking system for pairing me against an 80% win rate player on fucking Yellow Stadium, as if you really couldn't find any of the other 500 players in this arena to pair me up with. This guy ain't letting me have any fun at all, damn it. I mean, to be fair, it does look like he's just trying to grow his income instead of actually trying to kill me, but still, I'm never gonna get a decent record this way. Now if only there was an actual chat system feature so I can get these guys to cooperate with me, cough cough. Well, at least I have the second chat pack to fall back on, but shit, there aren't really any emotes that scream the message of don't send me balloons. Speaking of emotes, I think a few months ago I made a video showing a screenshot of the new chat pack, but slightly edited so that instead of the boring unlucky, eek, and nice messages, I put lol and KYS in place of them. Funnily enough, I got a huge chunk of comments mentioning that and falling for the bait, which I'm pretty sure were not sarcastic. Just wanted to point that out cause I found that pretty hilarious at the time. Do you really think Ninja Kiwi would try to meme their game up or allow players to tell other players to kill themselves? Anyways, the second game has concluded and despite being constantly bombarded with green balloons, I managed to smash my first attempt with a time of 3 minutes and 3 seconds. Granted, it does help that I'm on rally instead of interchange, and the fact that I didn't get super unlucky with card draws this time. Now it may be weird for me to say this, but this is the one time I would actually prefer Hot Tub to be super fucking long, for obvious reasons. But yeah, starting this game I changed up the rules a bit, namely I'm no longer limiting myself to using exclusively power cards. Even though I did point out earlier the main goal was to not use towers, I sort of wanted to handicap myself by using power cards only first and see how that went. Well, doing that meant I was limited to using just 4 cards to my benefit: Tax, Bounty, Chain Lightning and Juggerlunch. Not that that's a huge issue, but it would probably help if I used some cheap eco cards on top of that so I can actually afford to mass cycle cards to get the 2 I need faster, cause right now the only 2 cards you can use to defend are the Chain Lightning and Juggerlaunch. If I do recall correctly, there was another potential balloon popping card called Orbital Strike that was on the list, but sadly I don't think it's going to come anytime soon if ever, cause I saw a video of some guy using it before and it sucked ass. And that's probably an understatement. When I say it sucked real bad, trust me on that. So because I changed the rules up, my deck got a little bit of a makeover. Instead of having the big bad Temple and Ray of Doom cards, I have equipped with me all the happy-go-lucky early game cards just so I can throw them onto the other side. And what do you know? That shit is helping a lot. Before I was only able to get 600 eco or so cause my only source of increasing balloon income was the bounty card, but look at me now. I'm getting paper. Look at me now, fresher than a mother trucker. We could be on our way to something big here, boys. JK, Mr. Rocky always has to ruin it for us. It's always the innocent-looking guys that spoil everything. Well, at least I was able to break my own record once more, with 3 minutes and 14 seconds. That easily could have been a lot higher, so I ain't giving up just yet, not until I get a time which would be difficult to beat again. So I would put that somewhere around when ceramics come, maybe even up to rainbows cause their pesky insides are gonna be hard to deal with, I can smell it. So thank you all for watching. I'm probably gonna follow this one up with another episode of the same thing, if I can make some nice strides. It would be a lot easier if Card Club private battles existed, cause right now the biggest difficulty is waiting for the Bonanza Card Arena to come around, lol. The last game is really freaking dope by the way, and I really mean it this time. The previous videos got nothing on what the final game this video has to offer. Some really weird shit happens, so make sure to watch all the way, and maybe I'll even break my current longest time at pi. Likes and Twitter follows are appreciated. Have a powered up day.